What's up, y'all? It's Real Talk with B. Back at it again. You know how we do. We just gonna dive right on in. So check this out. I'm up here with these kids at this park again. Now all their friends coming out to woodwork. So I am in the car. It's too many chilling for me. Too many cheering. But nah, man, it's a nice feel-good day out. So, we out and about. Letting them get some sun, some of that good vitamin D. What y'all got going on out there today? Yeah, man. Sitting here thinking about something, man. Trying to think how I want to put this. People be out here, right? And they be robbing, stealing, killing. And half of these dummies don't even know what they doing it for. 9 times out of 10, they not getting none from it. It's a blank mission. But they willing to take a life for nothing. You gotta wonder either the upbringing, the mental capacity that they have, what they've been through, what they thinking. I be sitting there trying to figure it out, like what be going through these young kids' minds when they shooting each other. Whether it be somebody they know or somebody they don't know. It gotta be eating them up, living with that, like taking a life. It has to, right? I get self-defense. I get if somebody trying to take you or yours out and you got to do it. My conscience is clear on that. But just to do it for $20, $50, any amount of money, a chain, whatever the case may be. So I'm sitting here thinking on that, y'all. I'm like, man, can y'all tell me what would make it worth taking a life? I can't think of nothing except self-defense, of course. I can't think of nothing. Street cred, validation. Because I do know that some people feel like they got to get locked up to be validated in the streets. That's a sad way of thinking. I gotta get locked up to feel important. I gotta get locked up to feel wanted by these people in the street. That's cause y'all let these streets raise y'all kids. That's what it is. Y'all letting these streets raise y'all kids. They looking for acceptance. They looking for love. And they find it. But it ain't what they thought it was. And it ain't what you thought it was gonna be. It take a real piece of shit to take a life. I know this video right here is just like, thoughts. This video is my thoughts on this right now. It was a shooting the other day. It's been a good 4 or 5 shootings in the last week. And I'm just like, for what? Like there's no motive. There's no motive that's out there. Like not no robbery, none of that. Just shots. It's beyond me, man. You sit and think, look how beautiful that looks. The trees, it's quiet. You sit there and think of stuff like that, right? And you just be like, just look. I can't understand why people might want to ruin that. Freedom. That's freedom. God made all this beauty. And yet you got these ignorant people that pollute it, dilute it, corrupt it. Try to turn the world into something ugly. There's a whole lot of nights, a lot of days. Even right now while I'm watching all these kids in the park, man, I'm sitting there watching them. They playing free right now. And it's crazy to think that any given moment that somebody could come out here and just start spraying the park. That means shooting up the park or shooting up a house. And then all these innocent kids end up on the news. Man, that's what I'm sitting here thinking about while I'm watching all these kids play. I'm hearing a lot of them cussing. So a lot of these little boys out here hitting the little girls. I'm gonna tell you something. Yesterday, a grown man came out here. See, I stay out here. It had nothing to do with my kids. I mean, they saw it. But this grown man came over here to this park, got in one of the little boy's face. The little boy was cussing back at him though, like, you know, woo, cussing at him. But the grown man was calling the little boy pussies and all kinds of stuff. So the young kids know I sit over here in my car. So I just see a bunch of them come running over here, and I'm talking about it was more people than it is that showed y'all. They came running over here. They said, hey, there's a grown man over here. He's threatening a little kid. He all up in the kid's face. Took my glasses off, put them down, went over there. Immediately, the guy, he starts walking towards me, and I'm just looking like, okay, what's going on? What's up? All the kids is like, oh, now you want to make peace. Now you acting like ain't nothing going on. So I guess when I start walking up, the guy started changing his tone and changing everything. So he had walked up to me and start talking and, you know, coming up with these excuses to be in the boy's face or whatnot. And the little kids, he about to beat your ass. Like saying that, I'm about to beat the dude up and stuff. And I'm just, in my head, I'm like, man, that's the first thing they go to. You know what I'm saying? But I end up hollering at the dude, you know, sitting there, you know, rapping with him about the situation. He went over there, tried to apologize to all the kids and the little boy and stuff like that. The little boys was kind of like not hearing it. They said, oh, no, now you know, dude came over here. Now you want to come apologize. F that. Woo. You know, dude kept talking to him, whatever. Eventually, you know, he was able to, you know, get his apology across, and they left it alone. You know, and then the dude left the park. But that's just one of the things, like me sitting here, and I'm just like, man, dude, these adults, man, and you gotta be a better way, man. If these kids see adults out here cussing the little kids, walking down little kids, the aggression on these young boys is gonna be at an all-time high. That's why they out here shooting your asses. I almost got through the video without cursing. Anyway, so it just baffled me, and I just sit here, and I'm like, right now, it's all peacefulness. These kids is playing, having fun. Like I say, they having fun. Black and white. I love it. I love it, man. I don't know what the old dude's thing was. He was talking about something about a bike. I don't know. Either way, you're an adult. You're supposed to handle it different. It's a difference between coming out here talking to these kids. You know, it was a couple times where a couple little youngsters was getting into it with people. I called them both of them to my car. I told the kids, I said, go tell the little homies to come over here. I sat here and talked to them, you know, gave them that lecture, that grown man talk, you know, let them know about, you know, violence ain't cool, fighting ain't cool. They ended up being cool after that, you know what I'm saying? Prevented a fight. I even told the little homies, you know, y'all go without fighting. Y'all know I'm up here all the time with y'all. I see y'all not getting no fights and y'all being cool. Might get y'all a hat or something, you know what I'm saying? I do know since I am going to be posted up here, I'm going to kind of try to be the shepherd up here a little bit and keep everybody cool. It's almost the end of the school year, but I want to see what their grades looking like. You know what I'm saying? A few of these kids, you know, they don't want to subscribe to the other channel, which is RTWB Let's Get It. You know, a few of them went over there and subscribed to that one. So it's cool. I told them they be cool, they be calm, they could get in the video. You know what I'm saying? You know, I could get them, you know, some little hats, you know, whatever. And they was like, oh, cool. They needed that role model. They needed somebody to come in and step in and say, hey, man, it's cool. It's another way. This is why I made that video on parenting. You don't want your streets to raise the kids. Everybody not going to be like me. Hell, I wasn't even always this guy. But everybody ain't going to be like me and try to de-escalate the situation. You get a lot of people out here, see y'all fighting, they're going to pull up their camera and start recording. Nah, that ain't what this is about. We gotta train them, teach them, bring them up in a different way. Aggression is not how to solve every problem. So I just be sitting here thinking about these kids, man. I've always been like the neighborhood dad. No matter where I move to, it'd be a house full of kids. Man, I got videos, photos, man. My front yard be packed. You know what I'm saying? Had the trampoline in the back, the basketball go in the front. My pastor, he had gave me, he know that I'm, you know, I like to help the kids and stuff. He gave me some hockey tables, some of them foosball tables, and all that stuff to put in my garage. It's summertime, so it's about that time, you know. These kids need that, man. I always enjoyed the little youngsters, man. Especially the little homies, man. You got to stay on them. But yeah, y'all, man, I don't want to take up too much of y'all time, man. These are just some of my thoughts, man. This video ain't even nothing about nothing specific, but it is about the youth. These kids should be able to do just that. Be kids. Have fun and enjoy their life. Not be at the park worrying about nobody coming up shooting. Man, that's crazy, man. Hey, y'all holler at me in them comments down below, man. Because I know wherever y'all at and y'all be seeing stuff like this, I know it got to get y'all thinking too, like, man, one minute it just be so peaceful and you can see the possibilities of the youth. And then that next moment you just be like, man, all of it could change in the blink of an eye because of an ignorant person. We gotta stand tall. Those of us that can, we gotta do. All of us ain't gonna try to guide them the right way, but some of us are. And we might be able to be that little dim light for them. All it takes is one person to change a kid's life. Just got to make sure it's for the better, you know what I'm saying? It's our next generation, man. All right, y'all, man. I ain't going to keep y'all on here no longer, man. I just wanted to come on here and talk to y'all a little bit about, you know, just my day. This ain't really no topic, I guess. Kind of like a little vlog, maybe. I don't know. Whatever it is real, though. But if you made it to the end of this video, then I appreciate you. and you know that you are a real one. And I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. This is something that's important to every community, man. If we don't talk about it, who will? Man, if you love the kids, man, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, man. Till next time, I'm up out of here. Peace, man. I hope everybody enjoy their day. Have a blessed day. And if you see a kid, man, just tell them they're doing a good job, man. Might change their day. I'm out of here. Peace.